Hey, what's going on guys, Luis here and welcome to episode 11 of 5 Tech You Never Knew Existed, the show where we always talk about new and upcoming tech. I know that I've been gone for a couple weeks and I apologize for that, but school has definitely kept me pretty busy, but I'm definitely back and I do want to keep making more consistent content and just overall better content for you guys to enjoy. So definitely thank you for sticking around, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this week's top 5. And coming in at number 5 is Blocks, the world's first modular smartwatch. So it basically comes with a main watch face that they call the core, which has all the typical smartwatch features that you would expect, like a display and a processor, but the straps are the real part here. They are essentially modules that you can change depending on what kind of features you want in your smartwatch. Obviously, this reminds me a lot of Project Era, and in a way, it actually works really similarly. So you can swap different bands if you want a built-in GPS or if you want a bigger battery, and the basic model will cost almost $200 and it's coming in May of 2016. And coming in at number 4 is the Lumen, an everlasting flashlight that never runs out of battery. So actually the Lumen doesn't use any kind of physical battery, but instead uses the warmth of your touch. So when you put your finger on top of the Lumen, it actually uses that energy to power the flashlight. And because it doesn't have any kind of physical battery, it's not going to be the brightest light, but it's still something that you can have with you all the time in case of an emergency. The Lumen is still in production and will be released to the public early next year, and hopefully I can get my hands on it and show it to you guys on the channel, so definitely stay tuned for that, but I can't wait to check it out. It's definitely a really cool idea. And coming in at number 3 is the Evapolar, the first personal air conditioner. So basically the Evapolar is a compact portable air conditioner that you can take with you anywhere you go, and it humidifies and cools the air around you using water evaporation. Obviously, as we all know, these kinds of air conditioners already exist, but the company who made Evapolar said that to make it so compact, they had to use a special nanomaterial that was used in old Russian military tech to make it so small, so that's definitely pretty cool. And it's also supposed to be really energy efficient and bioresistant, and production will start early next year. Next on the list is the Eyecatcher, a smart bracelet that uses a curved display all around your wrist. So the cool thing about the Eyecatcher is that it actually doesn't use a circled or a square display like most smartwatches, but instead uses a curved display that flexes all around your wrist. It can show custom pictures, slideshows, videos, notifications, and even text messages, and it's going to have its own operating system with support for Android apps, and it's going to have similar features like custom watch faces. Right now it's in production and it's going to cost around $400, coming out later next year. And finally, let's talk about the Beddi, a smart clock / alarm that wakes you up by using apps on your phone like Spotify and Uber. This thing has a lot of really cool features like built-in weather information and one-touch Uber calling in case you wake up late, and it also has a Philips Hue light strip at the bottom that you can actually change the color with your smartphone, so that's pretty cool. And like I said before, it also works as a Bluetooth speaker and a USB charging hub for all of your devices, and right now it's in a beta process and will be coming out later in June of next year, so we do have to wait a little bit for it, but I can't wait to check it out and get my hands on it as soon as possible. And that's gonna wrap up this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned every Tuesday for a new episode of the show, and subscribe so you definitely don't miss it, and follow me on Twitter so you get the notification, and stay tuned with the latest updates. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.